Institutes of the Christian Religion by John Calvin, Book 1, Chapter 11, Section 11, Foolish Evasions of the Papists. Yet I am not unaware, nor ought I to conceal the fact that they escape by a wily distinction, of which fuller mention will be made a little later. For the honor that they pay to their images they allege to be idol service, denying it to be idol worship. For they speak thus when they teach that the honor which they call dulia can be given to statues and pictures without wronging God. Therefore they deem themselves innocent if they are only servants of idols, not worshippers of them too. As if, indeed, it were not something slighter to worship than to serve. And yet while they take refuge in a Greek word, they childishly contradict themselves. For since latrieuin means nothing else among the Greek than to worship, that they say signifies the same thing as confessing that they worship the images but without worship. And there is no reason for them to object that I am trying to trip them with words, but they themselves display their own ignorance while they try to spread darkness over the eyes of the simple folk. Yet however eloquent they may be, never will they succeed by their eloquence in proving to us that one and the same thing is really two things. Let them show, I say, the real difference that makes them unlike the ancient idolaters. For just as an adulterer or a homicide cannot escape guilt by dubbing his crime with some other name, so it is absurd for them to be absorbed by the subtle device of a name, if they differ in no respect from idolaters whom they themselves are compelled to condemn. Yet so far are they from separating their own cause from the cause of these idolaters that the source of the whole evil is rather a preposterous emulation in which they vie with the latter, while they both contrive by their own wit and fashion with their own hands the symbols to represent God for themselves.